I want to thank my followers on social media for being so incredible supportive. I have no word to describe how much you helped me survive in this lawsuit that I am in with the Dutch government, because this is the reason I'm on TikTok. This is the reason I'm social media. And let me tell you guys, it's really hard. I go through a lot of bullying, a lot of disrespect, a lot of people who really do everything to destroy me, and it's hard. It's really a job. It's really hard. It's one of the hardest things that I ever did. If you talk about work, it's really hard. Making content and trying to get people attention about what you want to say is very difficult. I learn so much every day being on social media and learning to understand people's words and meaning. It's unbelievable. I wanted to make this really long conversation because the way that you have been educating me is really, how to say, hard. I feel that my heart is being held. For the first time in my life. I feel like going live is traumatic. I have to say, going live on TikTok is really traumatic. But it's so educational because I'm really starting to learn where I'm standing and what I want in my life. And I also learn to express myself better. And I'm not here on TikTok to convince people that Michael Jackson is my father. I'm not here to convince that. I'm here on TikTok because I want to talk about my child trafficking. I need this country to read my book, Thriller, The Dark Side, Netherlands, Thriller Betrayal, to give me support. I need the support to do this lawsuit with the Dutch government. So when I was live online and people were chatting with me, they made me understand that they get the point. They get the point that Mocienne Petit Jackson is on TikTok because I want to talk about my lawsuit about child trafficking, what happened to me. I want people to no longer see me as a crazy woman thinking Michael Jackson is my father. So that people starting to get my story, I cannot tell you how grateful I am for that. I'm hoping that a lot of people are going to support me to do the boxing with my video. So I'm hoping that this is an inspiration to get to know me in a better way, because I really need it. I need you. I cannot do this on my own. And saying these words are really big because I've been fighting this Dutch government alone for 40 years. My case court is in appeal, and I really need people to defend me. I need people to defend my name. I really need that. And I need it international, the help. I was at TikTok live today. I said, listen, if the child protection have listened that I was kidnapped in 1984, and they would not threat me as a child and not abandon me as a child, then my life could have been very different. I could have been back with my father, Michael Jackson, and that's where the pain is. And this is why I'm doing this lawsuit. They kidnap a child by child trafficking. They don't care about the child. They only care about, oh, look, we have saved another sad child from Haiti. My papers were not correct. Nothing was correct. And I was sexual abuse, really, and it damaged me for life. Yes, it damaged me for life. And they didn't help me. And when I was an adult, they used it against me. So I want people to know this. I want people to know this story. So on social media, I want to say to the people who have really get my story, you make me cry. You make me feel stronger. And I feel now, for the first time in my life, I feel support. You have no idea what your positivity brings to me. It's gold. This will keep me growing in my life forever. I feel like for the first time in my life, I'm not surviving, but I'm living. I'm living somewhere, and I'm scared. I dare to say that I'm scared. I'm scared of talking about my life. I'm scared of people's opinion about my autobiography. I dare to feel the pain. I dare to give you my confession. But I continuing because the faith that you're giving me is incredible. And Michael Jackson fans, the way that they hurt me by sabotaging my books for 8 years, it's so educational because of them, because of the horrific pain that they gave to me. I would never share my DNA result with them. And it's a big change in my life, and change that have learned me it will benefit me more than what if I would told them. I learned where my boundaries in love, how I want to be loved. I was raped as a child almost daily for almost 6 years. Nobody helped me. Together with my niece, and she was 4 years old when she was being raped. Nobody helped us. My sister was murdered very tragically. She's no longer with us. She's always with me. I feel her always with me. But to standing alone and fighting this Dutch government in court, where they're just saying everything is my fault, everything is my fault. I kidnapped myself, I raped myself, I abused myself, so it's all my fault. And because the Dutch government didn't take any responsibility, so they are not guilty. So for that, I'm in appeal. I cannot tell you how much emotion this appeal does to me. But talking to you on live, on TikTok, and your response on my videos, and your response now knowing that my book Betrayal and Thriller the Dark Side Netherlands exists in 7 languages. You can buy them at Amazon everywhere in the world, and you can buy them Kobo for ebooks. It's so precious to me. I have no word to describe your public, what you mean to me, the people who have been supporting me. I feel like you are really saving my life in a way that I feel I can continue on my battle. I feel for the first time in 40 years, my battery is getting up because of your positivity. I know that I'm angry, I'm upset, and I'm very emotional, but I want you to know that you make me liberal. For the first time, I feel I'm liberal. I can express myself. I can, for me to find the words, I'm here on TikTok not to convince you that Michael Jackson is my father. Do you know how much these words and this feeling means to me, that I'm capable to say it? It's the biggest words I will ever say in my life to someone that I don't know. That you liberate me. Because I feel you are liberate me of my suffering, because you finally get to know a piece of me. So the next time when you see my name, Mocienne Petit Jackson, you will understand my feelings, and you will understand. And that's incredible. For the first time in my life, I don't feel lonely anymore in this journal. It doesn't mean that I'm saying I feel happy. I don't feel happy. I'm very sad. But at least this time, I feel less lonely. Maybe let me say this. I felt less lonely. But I appreciate you so much. There are no words for me to describe your kindness. I'm going to be away on social media for a while, even after I'm no longer blocked on TikTok, because I was talking about what being a rape victim for me is about. I wasn't allowed to say that, so my account was blocked. And TikTok is going to take care of the bullies who bully me. But I'm going to take a week rest, thinking about my life. But before I was going to take a week rest, maybe I'll take longer rest. I just wanted you to know I appreciate you so much. There's no words for me to describe to you how much I appreciate. I hope you'll be in part with my small project of unpacking. Copy the video, and if you have ordered a book, and share it. You will really, really help me with that. So I'm really proud with that simple video, and I make myself. I wanted to be simple, and I didn't want the video to be artificial. I really wanted to be simple. I think I succeeded at. So I hope you all will download the video, and if you have order a book, unpack the book. That will be absolutely amazing way. Truly the Dark Side of the Lens is my most important book. For this book, I'm willing to do almost everything to get people read it. I'm really sincere. So don't forget, I have these books, Thriller Betrayal, Thriller the Dark Side, in 7 languages. And you can find them on Amazon.com and Amazon everywhere. Please do not buy it at Amazon NL because they are no good. So I'm going to take a social media break, people. I hope you like the contents I have made today. I will be back. But maybe it will take a while. And I want to say that to the Michael Jackson fan, I'm not going to share my DNA with you. You are fanatic. You are fanatic. You have shown me your face by hurting me for 8 years. But it's okay because you have educated me, self-love, and you have liberated me that I don't owe you anything. You have absolutely liberated me that I don't owe you anything. And I cried and I cried. You have absolutely broke my heart. But by sabotaging my book for 8 years, you have made me separate myself from you. Because I know how much my father, Michael Jackson, loved you all. Give his life for you all. He appreciated the love for you. He continuing being an artist for you. He loved it. You were the vibe. You were his energy. You were his food. You were his mental, spiritual growth. He loved you all. The energy you were giving him, he loved you all. And this is why I thought that I was going to share my DNA journey with you. I was willing to share my DNA with you till I found out in 2023 all that you did for 8 years was absolutely destroying me, blocking my book sale. And that's have been devastating. But out of that devastating, you liberate me. You liberate me that I own you anything. I don't own you anything. I don't own people who want to destroy me. I don't own them anything. So my journey with you have been very educational. And with this, it ends. I don't owe you anything. And I'm not on social media to sell my story that I want you all to believe Michael Jackson is my father. Because that's not the point. To me, DNA, no DNA, he have loved me unconditional, this man. And I thank him so much for being so incredible human being and love me so tenderly. I take that with me till the grave. Till the grave. And if Jermaine Jackson is my biological father, that's okay. That's between Jermaine Jackson and me. I will not be sharing that. There was a time I would love to have shared that with you. My frustration, my angriness. But I'm not going to share it with you. Because for 8 years, you have tried to destroy me. Wish me nothing wrong. And even saying untrue things about me. I have been devastating as a baby. But I cried. I stand up. And you have liberated me. I don't owe you anything. To the people who are interested in my story, Thriller the Dark Side, Netherlands, and Thriller Betrayal, thank you so much. Thank you so much. At the bottom of my heart, of the deep of my soul, thank you. Bye-bye. I'm taking a social media timeout. So, bye-bye.